Meanwhile, aboard the Cajun Queen, Pierre LeBlanc, known by his fellow anglers as Scaly Pete.
Daddy hunted sharks. I hunt sharks. It's in the blood. There was somebody better at this, you'd be following them, yeah? Oh, people got a lot of wrong ideas about sharks. So I just say we gotta coexist. Now, how you gonna coexist with that shark, huh? Shark just wanna do one thing. That's kill you, eat you, and you out. What I do, I consider a sacred honor. Kill them all if I could. Too bad, ain't but 24 hours to a day.
Shark spotted in Fatik Bayou. Several deaths reported. Shark can be identified by rusty harpoon embedded in flank.
Get out of my way. Got a job to do.
This is an adult bull shark. Fast, fierce, and armed quite literally to the teeth, she has little to fear here in the Gulf. The muscular marvel confidently moves through its watery world. The Predator's 350 fearsome teeth are put on full display. Exhibiting behavior more common to a thresher shark, this bull makes creative use of her powerful tail. A shark fin is a sinister reminder to humans that the ocean remains a wild and untamed domain. The bull performs an acrobatic feat worthy of an orca, cruelly imprisoned and put on display in a marine park stunt show. The big fish plunges to the ocean below. The big fish plunges to the ocean below. The bull's speed is astounding for a large marine predator. A breaching shark is a rare and calorie-intensive spectacle. While it is well known that sharks feed on mollusks, fish, and seals, less discussed is their propensity to feed on fear.
That was...
Emphasize that this sort of targeted violence is quite unusual for a shark.
That shark needs a good whack on their nose. Go get him, Chad. How you doing there, shark? Shock myself. Oh, look at them teeth. Oh, she gonna make quite a mantelpiece. Got us some dinner coming, boys. Let's get her up on deck, huh?
On board the Cajun Cooler, Scaly Pete looks over the catch of the day.
Yeah, this my daddy's iron, all right. But this ain't the shark. Not the one I was looking for.
How do you know?
How I know? Not big enough. This look like a mega to you? Look here. She's on for me. Hello. How your mama in there?
Whoa! Well, why'd you do that?
So I can identify her next time I see her. When I spear her.
The tiny pup responds with an instinct for survival.
Don't ever want to turn off that camera.
A famous big game hunter once posited that after an animal had tasted human flesh, it forsakes its natural prey in a deadly single-minded search for the most dangerous game. Remember, when planning a cemetery, try to avoid high-risk coastal areas. Not really a gourmand, the bull shark will eat just about anything. Even for sharks, it's important to create personal time for sober self-reflection. Exhibiting behavior more common to whales and dolphins, this shark is able to use biosonar to locate potential prey. I have one of those new pop-up tub stoppers at home, and let me tell you, those things are just a magnet for hair and debris. The muskellunge, or muskie, is a freshwater fish commonly found throughout the Great Lakes region, so I have no idea what it's doing here. Is a freshwater fish commonly found throughout the Great Lakes region, so I have no idea what it's doing here. From the moment she's born, the shark's cold, expressionless eyes are constantly on the watch for food. The beast struggles mightily, gasping for oxygen. Goaded by lusty appetites, the shark's sole aim is to eat and evolve. The overhunting of Fawtick's keystone predators has led to a superabundance of catfish, which is just fine by local bully Rosie the alligator. The shark uses lipids from high-fat fare like this to help fuel her reign of terror. Shark is never one to pass up a fat fiesta. half dead, the shark is still a potent menace to any and all living things. Sometimes even sharks just need to dirty bowl. Someone should have taken a gun safety class. A local critic once wrote that Amos Beauregard was the Rodin of the bayou, but Beauregard was functionally illiterate and had no idea who Rodin was. A bull shark is an animal of broad dietary proclivities. Groupers are capable of absorbing extreme amounts of water in their attempts to suck up prey. And we should expect much angst, ennui, and poor decision-making. Anyone who has delved into the stomach contents of a shark is acutely aware that they'll eat just about anything. Protein caches like this one are a convenient and tasty way for sharks to increase their protein intake. Remember, if you find yourself hard aground, the best thing to do is stay with your canoe and die the death of an honorable seaman. I used to buy Sunshine sunscreen until I read it contains 7 hormone-disrupting chemicals and palm oil. This shark understands that she needs to eat essential minerals to stay healthy and grow. The Gulf Coast has one of the richest and most diverse ecosystems on the planet. The rapacious rover is always swimming, searching for anything to satisfy the gluttony that is their defining trait. clock would hardly be the strangest thing ever retrieved from a crocodile's mouth. These scavengers of the sea are vital in cleaning the ocean floors of edible and semi-edible detritus. This mineral supplement wouldn't be necessary if this shark ate a more nutritious, well-balanced diet. In spite of their reputations as wrestlers, alligators haven't mastered the nuances of scientific holds like the figure 4. Only here can the shark discover the miracle of self-love.